everyone, it's Justine. Welcome to another card tutorial. Today I'm using a color combination of So Susie Ink Bites, Wild Watermelon, Bumblebee Breeze, and Totally Turtle to create this card. Now what I've been doing for all my So Susie cards, since I'm now running the So Susie channel, I'll link to that below in the video description so you can check that out if you like. I am actually creating very short videos of these cards in almost a really fast motion, so you can just see the quick details of the card, and those are going to be posted on the So Susie channel, and the full videos are going to be posted here on my channel. So if you're interested in seeing shorter versions of these with less detail and just seeing the basics and kind of no BS version of these cards, then head on over and subscribe to the So Susie channel. I'll link to that below in the video description. So I'm just taking all these different forms of the chrysanthemum stamps from So Susie, and I'm laying them out on a card panel, and I'm inking each one up individually. I find that by being able to ink them up all at once on this block without having to place them individually, I'm saving a little bit of time. You just have to be careful when you're inking that one color doesn't blend into the next, or you can blend them into the next and see what that will give you. So I'm just creating my background here, as you can see, and I'm just creating a random background. With random backgrounds, for me, it's really important that you go off the edge of the cardstock. It makes it look more natural and more like a patterned paper that you bought at the store. I'm just going to wipe and dry off my stamps in between each one to avoid any sort of water contamination, and I am going to finish off the background here. I also wanted something to fill in the gaps, so I grabbed this Bubbles stamp from So Susie Stamp. This is one of those really great inks or stamps that you can use to fill in small spaces, and I inked them up using the various colors that I used for the flowers, just to add some more detail to the card. Next up, I just needed to add my sentiment, so I took a piece of vellum and the Common Sense stamp from So Susie Stamps, and I stamped that in Versamark ink on top of the vellum. I covered it in white embossing powder, some fine detail embossing powder, to get that sentiment really showing, and I heat embossed that, which only takes a couple of seconds. It's much different than cardstock. It heats up a lot faster. And then I simply needed to put the card together, but I wanted to show you first what the card looks like on different colors. So I matched it up using some different colored cardstock, and you can see that by adding it to each of these colors, yellow, pink, and green, you're making that simple color stand out. So you can decide if you want to make it stand out. You can make all of them stand out by putting them on a white background, or you can put them on a black background for a really bold look. Let me know below in the comments which one was your favorite. I decided to cut down my panel because I could make two cards out of this actually. And I'm going to add this to a piece of black cardstock as a frame on a white card base. I think that'll look really nice. It'll pop up the flowers without getting them lost in the white, but I still kind of keep that white on white look. So I'm just going to add that to the side here and then attach my sentiment. For me, attaching vellum is most easy when you cut your vellum a little bit bigger, so you can wrap the vellum around the sides of your card and then attach it to the back. It's just really important that you hold down the vellum so that it dries onto the card. It might take a couple of seconds for it to adhere to the card. And that's the end of my card today. I hope you enjoyed this card tutorial and stamping on vellum. If you would like to check out a couple of my other videos here, just click on the videos that are moving right now. I have one featuring distress inks in the middle of a card and another featuring a watercolor technique. You can also click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, or up at the top you can click to check out my blog and the supply list. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.